We're assembling a team. A team. We don't know the purpose of it, but we are assembling one. So do you want to join or what? All right, so today me and Chris are going to go back and forth, and we're going to pick out of a hat. We decided to do 10 names from each side, and this is a trend I saw on TikTok where they put up a big board. It happens a lot at cons where you pull a picture out of a hat and then you assign it to a category. We're gonna be doing that, but we're not at a con, so we have to do it like on our own basis. So I did 10 anime characters. Chris did 10 gaming characters. We combine them into one little pile, and we're gonna draw out of that hat, and we're going to assign them to each category. And these are the categories. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and do the first one. So, Chris behind the camera. I'm drawing. Let me show you guys this is what we're drawing out of. We randomly selected them, so I'm going to be doing my first pick. I have the name. All right, first name. I got Zoro from One Piece. Ooh, okay, so I can go vice captain or captain. Obviously, one of those two because he's probably going to be one of the stronger characters on this list. He's so used to being the vice captain, though, so I feel like he's just got to assume his role. So I'm going to put Zoro at my vice captain role.
I have the thing now. Look at me. Look at me here. I have the thing. I shouldn't look. Okay. Hold on. I have my glasses on, so if there's glare, my bad. I got Arthur Morgan. That's right. Who's he going as? Arthur's a support. You know, he's a real gopher. If you need something done, you need someone to go speak to some folks, handle business, rob a bank, Arthur's your guy. So as a kind of like flex utility option on the team, I think he's great. Jack of all trades, master of none. He's best in one of those slots. So I think that works out good for me.
All right, I step back from the camera because Chris is a little shorter than I am. All right, so we still got some lists here, some names in here. Let's see. Chris got would you put Arthur as your support?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So far, I think I'm winning. All right. Oh, I got Kratos. All right. Well, he could be a captain or he could be a tank. Those two choices, really. Those are like the main ones. I feel like he's got to be my tank just because you can't get through Kratos. He's like impossible to like beat down. Even if you do beat him down, he just gets right back up. He's gonna be the one that we follow behind. Like if it's like a high volume of like frequency of a fire rate or whatever being attacked, he's gonna be in the front just handling everything, and we'll be behind him just chilling, waiting for our chance to pounce. So yeah, Kratos, strong man, probably the strongest man on this list as far as like durability goes. So yeah, he's gonna be a tank.
That's fucked up. I'm gonna say he cheated already because he got a great pick, you know. But if I win, that would taint my honor. So I guess not. We'll see. It's still a little too early to tell. All right. I got. Listen. When you have Goku on your team, when you have Goku base form, I get his base form. But nobody else has got the Super Saiyan sauce, so maybe that's fair for the rest of the list. All right, I have a lot of people that can throw hands with Goku, but with Goku on my team, I know that me and the rest of Mexico at my back, we're safe. We're gonna be okay. I'm probably gonna put Goku. This is tricky. Okay, hear me out. Base form Goku is low-key a decent healer. He actually could use his ki to help some folks. He did it that one time when he was fighting Cooler in the movie and that bird died, and then I think Breaking Benjamin plays after. It's very cool. That's not bad. The tank option's decent, but I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk that I might have the chance of getting someone else. You got Goku as the healer. He's got the connects, all right? Capsule Corp technology through Bulma. If we say he doesn't have that, then we've got ki healing, which and later in Super, even at his base form, is pretty fucking decent. So there we go. That's a good healer. That's not what I expect. Damn, you can't even run up on my healer because you're just going to get punched in the face by Goku. And then what are you going to do?
It's a pretty good pick. And I think the Kamehameha also has healing properties sometimes. That move can do whatever it wants to do at the time that is needed. All right, so we still got some names in here. Let's see, randomly selecting. I need to fill out a captain slot, healer, support, and support. Okay, so let's see. I guess we don't really preface what we are doing here, like what the objective is. Let's just say we have a team. It's like your Avengers, and you need to go do tasks for like your world that you're in, your universe. That's kind of what it is. Not necessarily my team versus his team fighting, because it could get crazy. It's just the kind of like who would be the better overall team that you want to call. Like, hey, the world's about to end. What team are we calling? That's kind of the basis for this. All right, so here we go. My next pick. Let's see. I have the RX-78 Gundam, the entire Gundam. So this implies that there's gonna be a pilot in there. Let's just assume it's the regular old pilot. Who is it? Amuro?
Amuro.
Yeah, Amuro. Shit. Oh, I should have put him as tank because that would have been perfect. You get just big ass robot. I guess he's support, if anything, because could have captain though. Captain or support. I wish I would have just kept him as tank. Fuck. I guess he's just gonna be support. Okay, he's gonna be in the back, just like firing off beam cannons every once in a while. And if he needs to, get in there eventually, he's just a big robot after all of it. So yeah, I think support role is probably the best fit for him currently because I want like a smarter captain. I mean, Amuro's kind of like a little bit of battle IQ, but Charo fucks him up all the time, so he's not like super the best pilot. So yeah, that's what he'll go. He'll just go into a support role.
Further justification: instant transmission ambulance. That's Goku. That's fucking. That's invaluable. Okay, folks. That's real good stuff. What are we getting? Fuck. I got Ken Masters. It's not necessarily bad. I like Ken, but I did kind of put this one because I was like, Ken's the most normal guy. So I mean, like he can still throw hands. He can fight, but recently, if we're going off Street Fighter 6, Ken is broke. He's living on the streets. He's not doing so great right now. He's homeless. Oh, you know, I'm gonna say, for better or for worse, Ken Masters, vice captain, because there's no better bro than Ryu's best friend when it comes to fighting games. Like Ken Masters is the guy. He's the king of the bro fist. Whether it's Ryu or actually Terry. Shouts out to Terry. Really, we have the potential for assets and all that money from the Masters Corporation behind his back. That could fund our initiative very well. Or if not, he's just a good supportive force. And I think that any captain or team could really value that. So, vice captain Ken Masters. Seems weird.
Ken Masters, master of sucking. He's your captain?
I'm a vice captain.
Oh, your vice captain. All right, so here we go. Next name out of the hat here. This little dice tray. All right, let's see. I need a captain. I need a healer. Support. That's it. All right. Ezio. Okay, I was like, who's Elslo? Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed. Ooh. He's not much of a healer. Captain. He's kind of smart. Support. Do I think there'd be someone better? I wrote somebody down in my suggestions, the anime side in here. That would be a great captain. I kind of want to hold out for him because he'd probably be the best captain to have. So I guess with that, I got to put Ezio as my other support. So I'll have RX-78, and then I'll have Ezio support. Those are just the ones supporting the line, supporting the troops. You never know. You need an assassin just kind of like go behind the scenes and handle things. So Ezio will be support. Not my personal favorite assassin either. Shout out to Connor.
Imagine having the Grand Master of the Assassins and being like, this guy can't lead. This guy doesn't know bureaucracy and paperwork and telling people what to do. I'm just throwing stones because Nate started. He'd be very mean. I did nothing wrong. It's not like we're in a competition against each other. All right? That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, baby. Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard. The guy. The Skrillian Blitz himself. That's a captain. Okay? When you have a human that can unite the whole of the galaxy to fight against an intergalactic force through dance, not just dance, but other things, this is as good as this could have got. There's probably better picks in there, but you know what? I'm happy as Commander Shepard as captain. And he's not going to pull shit. If you deserve to have your opinions hoisted and lauded in front of the rest of the crew, like these are good ideas, we got to do them, Commander Shepard is the first one to defend you and be at your back and support you. But if you need to be put in your place, he'll do it. He don't give a fuck who you are. He'll do it. Captain. My guy. All right. I don't know. I think Nate's got some problems coming his way. I got some killers, dude.
All right, that's probably the best option available for captain on Chris's choices. So he got a pretty good captain. Now, if I could just draw the one that I wrote down for my possible captain, we'd be in business. All right, so let's see. I need a captain. I need a healer. And I think that's it. So I need a captain and a healer. And then I'll be rounded out. All right, so let's see. Here we go. Okay, so I got... Oh, okay, so we got it. I got the one that I wanted as my captain. I got L from Death Note. L is going to be my captain, smartest man alive. He's gonna whatever we need, whatever situation comes up, he's gonna have like 30 backup plans, and he'll have contingencies upon contingencies. He's the master planner. Okay, so Shepard was a good pick. When Chris got that, I was like, damn, that's a good pick. But I was like, if I get my guy, I'll be good. So I got my guy, L, captain. Now I just need a healer, and then I think I'm winning this actually.
That's fucked up. All right. Quantum chess man. That's not fair. I get it. Okay. What I need a crazy tank. I need a tank. I need one more support. My tank, you probably picked was going to be Kratos, but he's gone. I have to hope. I pull something fire. I had a guy. He'd be a pretty good tank. Or he'd be good support. Maybe. And depending on who this is, we'll see. Todoroki. I guess that's a support. That's the best I could do with that. You could take him for weather missions. You could use him to create defensible structures. You could use him to take down structures. You can straight jet fire nuke buildings if you had to. There's a lot of applications to where the elemental powers could be taken. This is a bummer. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. This is great. And he's got some huge range with his attacks. I guess we're not fighting, but still.
Recently, he is officially the number.
And recently, he is the number 2 hero, following in his papa's footsteps. Shouts out to Horikoshi. So I guess that's decent. I'll take it for his support. That's probably the best place I'd put him. But now it's all make or break if I pull a good tank.
All right, it all comes down to this. This is my final pick. This will be my healer. So round out my team. Chris got a good support. I wrote that person down specifically for support, so you got the right role for that one. So here we go. Last pick is going to be my healer. I wrote one person down that could possibly be a good healer, but the rest of the people that I wrote down from my side, they wouldn't be great healers. Goku, he kind of finagled his way on that one. All right, so last pick. Here we go. This is going to be my healer. It's going to be... Oh, Jesus. I got Rock Lee as my healer. So, Rock Lee doesn't have any...
He's the opposite.
Any Naruto shenanigans for him. All he has is fighting ability, taijutsu. He doesn't have genjutsu. He doesn't have ninjutsu. And he didn't learn anything from Sakura because she denied him his love. So he didn't pick up anything. So not a great healer, but I guess like Chris is, if you try to run killer healer, he could throw hands on you, but he's not going to be healing much. Damn. Drop the ball on that one. My only hope is that Chris gets the terrible pick this next pick.
I'm not going to gloat yet. Grateful as I am because we're not out of the woods yet, folks.
Your tank?
My tank. Got it. Okay.
Strong.
So, battery died. Finishing up on mobile. I still have my piece of paper. This is my tank. And I'm going to have to justify this in 2 seconds. So I got Shadow the Hedgehog. I put this in and I was like, Shadow's a decent pick for some stuff, right? Like, he's a good support. He's fast. He get you what you need when you need it. Chaos control, that's great. Shadow's my tank. He's the ultimate life form, right? I mean, he was engineered to be the greatest thing out there. And while I'm not quite sure how a fight between him and Kratos goes, I will say time shenanigans might make for great tanking. If you never did the damage, did I ever really take it? Am I an ineffective tank? Who's to say? I don't know.
All right, so those are our teams, but I propose to you, we can pull from the rest of these hats one name, and you can change out one person on your team. Do you want to change out one position on there?
Sure.
What position are you changing?
I'm gonna reroll one time for tank.
For tank. Okay, I'm gonna do the same, but for healer. So
okay.
I'm picking. Here you guys go. This is the remaining. There's like 6 or 7. I'm pulling one right now. This will be my new healer. So Rock Lee's out as healer.
Okay, I'm gonna pick mine too. We'll do it at the same time. I'm gonna pick.
Okay, so here we go.
New tank.
New tank is who? Donkey Kong? Oh god.
No, it got worse. No.
I got Halcyon. Who's that?
Oh, Halcyon.
Who's that?
What'd you put him as?
He's gonna be my healer.
Oh fuck, that worked for
Is
you.
that good?
He's a druid, so he's from Baldur's Gate 3. He's one of the characters.
All right. Yeah.
He can turn into a big ass swag bear.
Okay.
But he has like healing powers.
So he can actually heal.
He can actually heal people.
Unlike Rock Lee. Okay.
He can regenerate limbs.
So your new tank is who?
Donkey Kong.
That's not bad. What did you have before?
I had Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, that's a little
I
better.
could control time before. Now I have bananas.
But you're bigger, which is what.
And faster and stronger too,
Yeah,
because he's the first member of the DK crew.
Exactly.
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay. So those are our final teams.
Oh my god.
Comment down below who you think won.
No, poor Donkey Kong is gonna have to fight Kratos.
To round out, Chris, just to let you know, your team.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I can read it. I know it.
Okay, go ahead.
So my captain is Commander Shepard, vice captain Ken Masters. My tank, as of now, the newly drafted Donkey Kong. My healer is Goku in base form, with my supports being Todoroki and Arthur Morgan.
Not bad. Yeah, pretty solid. All right, so my team is as follows. My captain is L from Death Note. My vice captain is Zoro, rightfully so. My new tank, no, my tank is still Kratos, but my new healer, instead of Rock Lee, is Halcyon from BG3. And then my support is the RX-78 Gundam, the entire thing. And
It's just the whole thing.
Ezio Auditore as my other support. So, yeah, you guys can comment down below who you think has the better team. Again, this is kind of like a what hero team are you calling to get a mission done for you?
Yeah, just to go and take care of a situation, save some lives, beat some bad guys, that kind of thing.
All right, yeah, so those are our teams. Again, let us know who won below. Hopefully you guys knew this little video. Shout out to TikTok for and then
that's fun.
conventions for this little idea. And yeah, you guys can catch us on the next video, but also catch up on all of our videos down below. Subscribe, all that fun stuff. Until next time, call my team, not his.
Hey.